So here we are, the middle of August, and guess what? Southern rust has arrived. Much later than it has the past few years, but it's still here. If we take a look at the map designed by the IPM pipe folks, you'll see several counties in Kentucky are yellow. That means suspected, but they're viewing them in the lab to verify confidently that it is southern rust. I feel very, very confident that those counties will be turning red. It's kind of neat. We got dots in the southern part of the state, the central, and the northern part of the state. So that tells me that rust is very widespread now. I don't think we have to talk much about the damage that rust can cause. We've all witnessed that firsthand over the last few years, and we know it can be very, very devastating. But I do want to spend a few moments to talk about what do we do now. The good news is I haven't found any rust in fields that already have a layer of protection down. So fields that have already had a fungicide. So far, every field that I found with rust has been unprotected. So one thing that you need to know about rust, it has about a 10-day incubation period, or latent period they would call that. So once the spore lands on the plant, it takes about 10 days for it to start to sporulate. Then once that happens, it can multiply thousands fold and get really, really bad really, really quickly. So things we got to think about is, when is my corn going to naturally black layer? And we'll just talk about a few random planting dates and say we're setting in Owensboro. If you planted May the 10th, you're going to black layer about August the 27th, which is 14 days away. You're probably in good shape. What about if you planted the first day of June? You're not scheduled to black layer till August 12th or 13th. That is 30 days. So folks, if you haven't laid down that layer of protection, rust is here. If your corn looks good, I think I would go ahead and get a fungicide applied. Thank you. If you need something, reach out.